On top of the current 1 week qualifying run in one of 6 U.S. cities, Best Picture contenders now must also play for 7 more days in 10 of the top 50 U.S. markets. But the new rules don't start until January 1st, so that means they will not affect this year's Oscars race. Weather specialist Nick Dunn joins me now, and all day you've been tracking our chance for severe weather tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely could be the second half of the day, again, between about 5 and 10 p.m., but certainly definitely need to be on guard for the risk of thunderstorms tomorrow and know what to do in case warnings are issued for your area for sure. So that's something we'll keep an eye on. Let's take a look outside, though. This evening, all is calm. So let's take it in while we can. Live look over Greenville this evening. Skies were relatively clear. A few clouds out there. Dayton reporting clear skies in 74 right now with calm winds. That dew point is 62. Definitely been on the muggy side out there this evening. If you've been outside today, you've likely noticed that increase in humidity. Live Doppler 7, dry for you this evening. 70 in Urbana, 68 in Springfield and in Richmond. Oxford checking in at 79, or if you want to call it hot spot, if you will, and 75 right now up in Salina. Again, locally, we are dry. We've had a few spotty showers this evening, but those have tapered off. Round one, we've talked about there be a couple rounds of thunderstorms for tomorrow. Round number one is still kind of off to our west here, and round number two won't develop until it gets a little bit closer to our area in terms of that cold front as we're speaking for tomorrow. So the hour-by-hour forecast for tomorrow looks like this. First thing in the morning, some clouds on the increase and maybe a shower or thunderstorm in the 70s. Quickly rising into the 80s by mid-afternoon when those storms start to develop and move into the area. So it's going to be a warm and steamy afternoon tomorrow with highs in the 80s, heat index values into the 90s. But I got some good news for you as well. If you like the cooler weather, going to be much cooler by early next week. 73 by Tuesday, kind of reminiscent of what we had earlier this week with the gloomy skies and the showers continuing. So that's one piece of good news there. The Miami Valley severe risk for tomorrow is actually part of a much broader area of severe risk that goes all the way down to the Gulf Coast. But again, here locally, we have a level 3 risk for places like Springfield, Xenia, Wilmington, and basically Dayton and points south and east. I would not be surprised to see this expanded a little bit further to the north and west as we get into tomorrow morning. So be sure you check back in. Tomorrow we'll have updates on this throughout the day, obviously. And now let's kind of time it out for you hour by hour. So again, first thing in the morning, and this might be a little overdone. This is a different model I wanted to show for future cast for you this evening. This races out of here, though, by early afternoon. We're back to sunshine. And look at these temperatures, upper 80s, very steamy afternoon tomorrow. And then if you watch the upper left-hand corner of your screen, a line of thunderstorms is going to race southeast across the Miami Valley. Whenever we see lines like this is a great indicator for damaging winds and some hail, but we cannot rule out an isolated tornado or two as we continue to work on through the evening. But once we get past 9, 10, 11 o'clock, that will continue to kind of race off to the south and east, and we're left with just a few leftover showers out there for us. So make sure you have multiple ways to get those alerts for tomorrow. So again, run that storm tracking alert for tomorrow. Rain continuing into Monday and Tuesday, temperatures in the 70s. Again, we could really use the rain. We could just kind of do without the severe weather for sure. Trending drier midweek, additional rain chances returning for Friday and Saturday.
It's going to be a long summer.